Hey guys, Relo again, and just want to let you know that I had some problems with that last farm that I was trying to do. I had lots of problems with like the harvesting of corn and things like that for cows. I was doing a little bit behind the scenes so that I could get it caught up, and make a little bit of extra money. So what we decided to do is go with a different map, and this is one that I played very, very, very little on, so I don't really know much about it. So I guess we'll learn together. But this is Salem, South Dakota. And it's a very large map. I mean, it is massive. So but we get two farms when we start this one, and we're going to start off on one farm here, and apparently they start you in a house for some reason. But oh, there's Grandma, and she's got a beer and cookies for me already. But this isn't the farm that I really want to start on. This is and that car's not usable for some reason either. This isn't the farm that I want to start on. I want to actually start on this farm, which I'm not really sure which one this is, because if you look at your map, it's kind of hard to read. So let's see. Basically, we're right here at number 1 and number 20. So number 1 is about where the house is, but I can't really read it very well to see which farm this is. But we're going to go try this. Let's see what our time's set at. We're good there. Well, actually, we need to set our time up so we can grow the fields, and we can start harvesting this stuff. So we'll go ahead and get our harvester going, because they already have a field. Number 20 is planted and ready to go, and it's about midway through harvesting, or midway through growing, I mean. So we'll go ahead and get our harvester going, and this is the default machines they give you on this map. In a little while you'll see, if we have to buy another tractor, you'll see the farm shop where we have to buy all these things is like, I don't know, 10 miles away, and you have to basically drive these things that far. So it's going to be pretty fun, I guess. Luckily, the guys that made this map made most of this stuff no clip, so that I can actually drive a large harvester through here without getting caught on everything. So we have one field here. Let's stop time for a minute while we harvest this. We have one field that looks like it's ready to go. Set my stuff down to slow here. So we'll get this guy started here, harvesting. And we'll go grab us a tractor, and I want that one, and a trailer, and we'll try to set up our courseplay mod so that he can haul that trailer around, and we won't have to worry about him too much. Now this one is kind of weird, because the silos are not where you would think. Those are actually the silos right there. And if you see that little question mark right in the middle of my screen, that's where you dump all of your grain at, and then you can pick up from the silos off of those long tubes that are coming out. Excuse me. I'm still a little bit sick. I've almost gotten over this, but anyway, so you go over here and we'll set up our course play, and then that way we will be able to empty our silos and stuff. So let's get this good open area. And we'll start them right about here, I guess. So that should be pretty good. We'll spin them around. And we'll head them in the direction of the silo over there. We'll try to keep this as realistic as possible by going through gates. It's kind of tough on this map sometimes because it's very, very compact in this yard. So we'll come over here and we'll dump our feed. And we'll come back around. end our map right about here. And so this is field 20. We will call this field 20 offload. Change our mode to empty the combine, and we'll choose our combine that is closest to us, which is that one, and we know that's it because it's automatically moving. You can see the numbers moving away from us. So let's drive course and see what it does here. Yep, he's going to go towards the combine, and we can tab over to the combine, I suppose. Looks like we have to may have to move the combine around a little bit the way he's going. He went the other direction than I thought he would, but that's okay. We can still make that work. I actually love this field, or this entire map, because it's beautiful. You know, it's South Dakota. You know, springtime. It's absolutely gorgeous. Lots of room. Except in this yard for some reason. I haven't figured that out why it's so compact, but I guess that's the way it is. Hopefully this fence has not deterred the harvester from turning. We'll check him out as soon as he empties his load here. Okay, good. No, so he was just waiting for him to unload. Alright, so let's see what else we can do here. There's a lot of field over there. It's going to be growing here pretty quick, but we want to get that one that's already grown harvested first. Let's head to the other farm real quick and see what we have grown. Get that one there. Okay, so there's a field that we own right there. It's number 29. And it's not quite ready yet. And it goes way down there. And so let's turn around. We'll go to the beginning of it and see if any of it's grown. Unfortunately on this one, I've tried a little bit. Yeah, some of it's ready to go. On this one, I've tried a little bit to figure out where the silo is on this one, and I'm assuming, see, there's a silo there, but I'm not really sure how you dump off the grain to it. So I don't know if this is it right here, but I thought this is where you dump the hay at. Let's look and see. Yeah, straw and hay, so that's where we sell that at. But there is a silo right here. And maybe just for looks, I'm assuming. And I'm not sure what this is in here. I guess this is just the underworkings of that. And we'll see what this one is over here. Fountain to fill the water. Okay. Wasn't what I was thinking it was. Obviously we have seeds and our fertilizer. Alright, so this one's ready a little bit too, so we'll get our trailer here, get him ready to go, and we'll start our harvester. And I guess what we'll probably end up having to do is go to the silo over there at the other farm, because that's the closest one that I could find. Alright, so we'll get into our harvester real quick. And this is a really small harvester for this field, because it's a massive field, but until we get some money made, there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Okay. Let's back up just a little bit. We'll get him started harvesting. Oops. And we'll go set our course play for this guy. No clue what that one says. This is my new farm. Okay, so we'll start a course play here. Oh, wait a minute. Why did this guy stop? Why can I not harvest this? I own this field. Why can't I harvest it? Yeah, we'll worry about that in a little bit. Looks like these guys are on a good roll. And one thing I do need to buy, and I want to get this out of the way ahead of time, is make sure we don't have one, is a baler. So we can sell that hay. Alright, so we don't have a baler. And basically we're just going to get a round baler so we can just make it fast and easy. Oh, that's in mods. And then I'd like to get a John Deere baler that I have. Right there. Which unfortunately I don't have enough money. I thought it was a little bit cheaper than that one. So we'll wait a little bit. We'll get that one. It shouldn't be too much longer. But I'd really like to figure out why this is, let's see if he can tell me. Oh, 29 is still growing. That's the reason why. So, okay. Alright, so that'll be a little while before that one's ready. You know what? I guess we can go ahead and set up our course play. And we'll go ahead and set him up so that he can drive to the silo. There's not a whole lot to see around here. This is definitely out in the middle of the farmlands. Make sure that we don't have any cars coming. And we'll just drive down the road to our other farm. Drop everything off the silo. I really wish these guys had made a silo in this general vicinity so that we could, you know, in the other farm, so that we could dump maybe just like a silo out in the middle of nowhere in between the farms, so that's a central point. But unfortunately they didn't, so we'll just have to do a little driving here. Drive into our farm, dump off the silo, return our tractor back, and then we can hopefully pretty soon have that other field growing. Alright, we'll kind of stop just a little bit. Ooh, what is that? I've never seen that before. Alright, well, I can't mess with it while I'm on this thing, so Looks kind of like a baler. And we may just have to move that other harvester down here too, so that we can double team this bigger field once it gets finished growing and ready to go, ready to harvest. Certainly looks like it's ready, but it says it's not. And there's a lot of driving in this one, so you just have to bear with me as we drive. You know, if you want to skip ahead a little bit, that's fine. Doesn't take too terribly long, but it's long enough that it becomes old after a while. Maybe that's just the way it is in South Dakota. Never really actually been there. Would like to go one day. And we'll make a little U-turn here to go back to the start of our horseplay mod. There we go. So it should be pretty close. So we'll stop recording that one. And our mode is combi empty the combine and offload. And we'll choose our combine as the FAR M66. And we'll save this as, which map is this? Map 29, or field 29. Field 29 offload. Alright, so we'll get back to the other guys. I wonder if I have another tractor that I can actually go sell all of my grain and things. Well, I have another tractor, I just don't have another trailer, so let's go see about using this guy real quick, and we'll go do some selling while we're waiting for that field to grow. Canolas to get us a little bit of money. Let's check our field real quick. Oh, still growing. I actually don't think there are any cars on this this map. I think they disabled all the cars, because I don't remember ever seeing one. Drive. It's about as fast as we can get going here, guys. So I do have a mod that I'd like to get, and it's a Peterbilt truck, and maybe when we get a little bit more money we can get that. It's about $70,000, plus I need a good trailer too, so we'll see what we can do with that in a little while. Alright, let's see, our canola is there. This would probably help if I was under there. That's lovely. Well, let's see if we can turn around without destroying everything here. Okay, well this isn't working really well now, is it? I'm assuming that maybe I'm just not a really good driver. If I look at it, it looks like I'm going directly under it. There we go. It was just me. Alright, so I believe if you look on my little mini map, there's a place to sell this stuff here not too far away. And let's see if we can find it. I believe it's actually around the corner here. Which around the corner in this situation is quite a ways. I see the airport has a dumping station, and so we have canola, the feed store, and it's the only two places I see to make any money. We'll try this one anyway, unless that's one of my silos. Not really sure. What the heck is this? Is there building something here? A big building or something? Alright. So, did we go through here? Aha, that's for grass. Alright, well let's see if we can find this other place. I see another one to the west. Hopefully my guys are doing alright. I don't see any error messages. I don't think I've ever even been down to this part. I've been on the east side of the map, which there's a big feed store, there's a gas station, and all kinds of things down there. But I've never been to the west side of the map here. Kind of interested in knowing what it looks like. Just take a look at her. Yeah, everything's still growing too. Whoa, that was a little bit of a jump. Alright then. Oh, this is a freeway. That's pretty cool. I wonder where that one goes to. We may have to go explore that one day when we get our Bugatti. Our Bugatti Veyron. We'll take that out for a spin down the highway. Alright, let's see here. Well, it shows on the map canola not accepted here. Oh, how lovely is that? Okay, fine. So I guess we'll go down to the other location. I guess I'll stop it there for now, guys, and you guys can follow me on the next one and see where I'm going, or I'll show you when I get there. But anyway, this has been Relo. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and hopefully there'll be a lot more to come soon. And I'm sorry again about not doing the antique tractors, but the simple fact is it just wasn't working for productivity, and hopefully this one will be a little bit better map. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.